And we're joined now by members of the Texas A&M Kingsville women's basketball program. The center of our podium is the head coach, Michael Madrid. To coach's left, we have Janessa Payne. Janessa is a senior guard forward from nearby Aledo, Texas. On the near side, we have Veyda Lake. Veyda is a senior forward from Houston, Texas. And, man, Coach, a game that was within your grasp. You took a 1-point lead in the third period, and then 11 seconds into the fourth, you tie it up, and then LCU goes on a 14-1 run. And during that time, the Havs missed several, I hate to say easy shots in the paint, and that was kind of the ball game.
I thought that was the same way it was in the first half. But, number one, congratulations to LCU. Obviously, they're a quality program and run by a quality coach, so I can't say enough about them. I just thought it was a deal where first quarter was very similar to the fourth quarter. I thought in the first quarter we had a lot of really good looks around the basket that we didn't necessarily finish, and they're such a good team. They're going to score, and it's what we talked about is you have to score to beat them. I thought we kind of found our rhythm midway through the game, obviously took a little bit of a lead, and then we went 11 straight possessions without a basket. And you just can't do that against a quality team like that. And I thought we put them to the line way too many times, 27 times against a team that shoots that well. And so super proud of our team, proud of our effort. There was a lot of times we could have folded early on, but, man, they gutted it out and put us in a position to win. So just can't say enough about them and the effort they had today.
Talk a little bit about the focus and intensity of your squad in the third period. You shoot 61% from the floor, as you say, against a very strong team, and hold them to 27%. That got you back in the ball game.
It did. We found a few things that we liked. This time of year, there's not a lot that you can hide from teams, and you can tweak some things here or there. So we found a few things that worked for us, and we were able to get some baskets. They did a tremendous job taking the three-point line away from us. But with that being said, we still had quality shots. I thought at times our decision-making wasn't real good in terms of who was taking the shot and where the shot was coming from. But, man, our intensity level was so good. Our defensive intensity was so good. I thought we forced them to take some tough shots at times. We just fouled a little bit too much, and somebody put a lid on the basket.
Some obviously disappointed looks on our faces right here, but talk a little bit about these ladies, seniors, and what they've done bringing your program from where it was to, coming within 5 minutes of knocking off LCU.
Yeah, I talked about this yesterday a little bit. First year, win 4 games. These two, man, they committed to us and they came and helped us in a lot of ways, But I just love them. I love them. They have helped this program turn the corner. We're going to miss them. But Veyda has grown up so much. She's just a strong, solid young lady. She's going to graduate with an architectural engineering degree. Brilliant. She's going to go off and do wonderful things. Hopefully someday she can build a house for me or do something. Janessa is going to go to school in Lubbock and do amazing things. And I hope that they look back and they're just thankful for the opportunity, and they're just thankful that they were Javelinas.
Janessa, we'll start with you. We'll not focus so much on this game, but follow up on what Coach says. I mean, your time in Kingsville from where you were to where you are now, I mean, my eyes were opened in early December when you beat West Texas by 40, and that showed that you guys were legit and you just built from there.
There's just been a lot of growth throughout the whole season. We've just been growing together as a team collectively on the court and off the court. So I think it just shows throughout the season where we've been, our ups and downs, and how it's going now.
Your time in Kingsville.
Yeah, this season we've had a lot of challenges on and off the court, but we're just a really close-knit family this year, and just learning from each other and every day to try and fix everything we learn and improve. Sorry, I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
Houses, or are we going to design bigger things?
Start with houses.
This is for any of you guys. We mentioned it after Thursday's win, but I know it can be tough to look after a loss back at what you did this season. But Coach got a lot of texts from me this season that were things that hasn't been done in a long time in the program, and it was, he wasn't always thrilled with, oh, it's been that long since this has happened. But on Thursday, you guys won a quarterfinal game here for the first time since 16-17, open to anyone. How do you feel about a lot of that was your time here in building up this program?
That win was a lot of fun. We came on the court, and we were just pumped. We were ready to play them third time. We lost to them twice, so we were really excited. We knew we needed to get a win, and we just came out with that energy and kept it throughout the whole game.
Now, for both of the seniors, we can start wherever you'd like to, but over your 5 years here, do any memories stick out, things that you've done, particular spots?
Memories. There's a lot of good memories, a lot of bad memories, but I wouldn't say I have a very specific memory. I just remember being very happy a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's a long time to think about. I will say this past Thursday was probably a highlight of it all. It's never gone that far before. So I'm grateful. I got to share it with Janessa.
Good way to finish.
Looking at your roster, I mean, you have, 3 seniors on it, so it doesn't appear that this is the year you peak. You've got a lot of sunshine ahead.
We continue to recruit really good players, and we want to continue to build with what these two have done over the years. And so, obviously recruiting is a lifeline of what any college program does. We're just thankful that we have people within our program and an administration that supports us. So we'll use this as a springboard. We'll get on the road, and we'll start signing players, and we'll see you back in March.
When it's all said and done, this isn't going to be the game that defines your season. So enjoy, and thank you.